Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Oh, this has been a long time coming, and it seems appropriate that I did the not often seen second intro sequence, especially considering that I now have access to everything. And as I stated at the end of my Ocarina of Time Let's Play, I am basically moving forward with the file that I had before. And you see that I already have a couple things. Well, there's a reason for that. I want to say it's West Clock Town, there's a bank. And through time shenanigans, you can deposit money and it'll still be there whenever you go back in time. And when you deposit, I want to say it's 200 rupees, you get the bigger wallet, which I now have, and it doesn't actually show up in the inventory. But when you deposit 5,000 rupees, you get a heart piece. And I figured I would just do that ahead of time, so you didn't have to watch me money grind for that long. And this thing had been staring me and all of you in the face forever. I'm picking it up now. So yes, I am turning my minimalist file into a 100% completion. And, before I forget, and I apologize if my mind's in about 100 different places. I have 100% of this game before. Heck, I've done it from memory, which, knowing my memory, you know how significant that is. But usually I do things kind of as I go. I'm not used to having access to everything all at once. So now it's more of an issue of trying to be efficient in some fashion, and I'm not sure what order I want to do things in. So I'm just going to be going around just collecting everything that, without really much for rhyme or reason. Just go ahead and grab that. Collect that money for whatever reason. So yeah, I really don't know what else to say here. I do have a file on my computer right now that pretty much lists everything. So like between videos, I'll go through the list, mark off everything I've gotten, just so I don't actually forget anything. Actually, I want to go up here next. And this will be a pretty significant undertaking, only because I will have to go through all of the dungeons again, and actually beat all the bosses again. Because I never picked up the heart container from those bosses, and for most of the regions there are things that you can do only after the boss is beaten. So, there is a warp that you can use to go straight to the boss, but considering I have to get all the stray fairies anyway, I probably won't do that. And so we'll be getting our first optional mask, one that'll definitely help me when collecting the stray fairies. Not sure why you needed to heal me. I hadn't taken any damage yet, but... Yep, scattered through the 4 temples of the land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Yep, a Great Fairies Mask. When in an area with stray fairies, the hair on the mask will glow, and they will also attract them. So if they're just loose somewhere, then they'll come right to you. Definitely saves you some time and effort. Okay. So now that I've got that, the next thing I want to do is head back to the guy with the telescope. There's actually there's a couple different reasons for this. One, I am going to be on 2 separate runs. I'm going to be needing that Moons tier, and I actually had to look up my old LP of this to actually remember what the code was. Thankfully, it wasn't that hard to remember. And the fact that I have all of these items here, even though I don't have any ammo for most of it, that will definitely be of some help. So I wonder, can I use the hook shot on these stupid things? Well, not from the front. Yep. Works out just fine, and I got arrows for it. Good. Follow-up question. Haha! And you know what? I might as well set up the Scarecrow song just in case it's needed. And nah, I'm good on that, thank you. Yeah, because there are some areas that you need the Scarecrow for. So I might as well, assuming that I get that done on this set of days. I'm not going to make presumptions, but it's better to be prepared than not be prepared, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and let's do that. And there's actually 2 things you can do with the telescope. For one, I can get this process going. Yeah, bring the Moons tier down. But there is one other thing that you can do here. If you bring the telescope down around here, aha! Yeah, pretty much just watch this. Well, you don't really need to watch him. I don't even think you need to see where he goes ultimately. But I'd rather be safe than sorry on this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because you can get a heart piece from that guy, but only if you actually trigger him showing up. And I think he goes to right here, doesn't he? Yep, there he goes. Yep, definitely something that was interesting. Go ahead and grab the Moons tier. Now, there's 2 things that I can do with the deeds. And I'm wondering which one I want to do first. Oh well. I still got time to think about it. Is there anything in here besides magic? Oh, I guess those were probably hearts. Yeah, that was just magic. Oh well. Did you respawn? No, you didn't. Okay. And there is another secret thing. I believe it's down that way. I might as well at least show it off if I didn't do it before. And over there it's a bomb spot, which I don't have any bombs right now. And I believe it's like 100 rupees, I believe. So that's definitely a good spot to get some money if you ever need it. And when you come back out, assuming you didn't do things using the proper channels, yeah, the bomber guy should come by. Shenanigans. Lots of shenanigans. Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? MeleeWizard, huh? Alright, that's Go Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making MeleeWizard a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. Yeah, and we get this, which will definitely help keep track of when I'm able to do things. And only 20 people fit in the book. I'm wondering how many of them will already be in the book, because I know I've talked to at least some of them. Or I wonder if anyone that I had talked to will actually already be in here, or will I actually... Nope, I do have to actually... Well, that was a weird thing that happened on my end. I don't know if it showed up on yours. I don't think... Things went black for a second there. That's weird. So what? I don't think I can go in there now. I don't... Yep. I think I have to wait for Mr. Grumpy Gorman guy to go in there before I can do anything there. Can I make it here? Yes. Good. Usually I have like the bunny hood or something to get through here. It's good to know that I don't need it. Because we got a good bit of money right here, and that'll help me get a couple other balls rolling. For starters, there's a couple heart pieces that I'm going to try and do whatever I can here in Clocktown first. For reasons. First thing that I want to do is get a couple... There's a couple of games here that I need to beat on all 3 days. And the first one is the Deku Playground here. And there's this, and there's the Honey and Darling shop, where the nature of it changes on each day, and if you can beat it on all 3 days, you get a heart piece. And it's just a matter of... It's been a while since I've played this, so I might be a little bit rusty, but that's what I have the extra money for. Minute 15, okay. You really just... All you have to do is beat the time. Frankly, honestly, this one isn't that bad, though. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's just more of a matter of making sure you can actually see where you're going. There we go. Grab this one. I don't think I... Whew, okay. Not sure if I can get to that last one. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, just barely. Okay, good. I took a bit of a risk there. And did it in under a minute. Nice. And you can do this multiple times, but you do have to get a better time each and every time you do it, so... So if you're wanting to make a lot of money on this stuff, it's best to not try to have your time be too good, or else you'll, because you have to top yourself every single time. Alright, so from here, do I want to do Honey and Darling next, or do I want to do the other thing? I think if I do the Honey and Darling now, I might cap myself out. Well, actually, while I'm here, there is one mask that I can get right now. And that is right here. This is the setup for a long, involved thing that I am not going to touch right now. Yes, I am the expert person finder you hired. We never really find out who that guy's supposed to be. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh, dear. Yeah, sure. Oh my, of course. You are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. And that's apparently how you search for missing persons. You have a face with their rough likeness, and they apparently know what that's supposed to be, what that's supposed to mean. And I might as well get you in my book too. Yeah, we met the Indigogos before, but well, I guess we didn't interact with them too much. Ah, yes, Ballad of the Windfish. Yeah, I'm not from around here. And let's see if I can get you into the book for a quick second. There we go. I could get the mayor into the book, but I only really need to do one thing with him. And it's not something I'll be able to do for a long time. And you know what? Might as well talk to you two. Because there's a couple different things I can do with you, and it'll be good to know when I can actually do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the archery range next, just so that way, if I somehow get the Honey and Darling stuff done in one go, I won't cap myself out. So I have to hit the red ones, avoid the blue ones, okay. And what's the high score? Is 39, okay. I believe the max score is 50? But you don't want to go for a perfect well, I'm not getting a perfect score now, but you really don't want to get a perfect score first time out, because the first time you break the record, you'll get a quiver upgrade. And then when you get a perfect score, you'll get a heart piece. But if you get a perfect score first time out, you'll just get the quiver upgrade. So there's really no point in going for a perfect score right away. But holy cow, this is not easy. Can I at least get the... Okay, so I at least got the high score. That's really all I needed to do. Holy cow, I am so rusty at this. You know what? Now that I've gotten that much, I think I'll go back to Honey and Darling, because for some odd reason, I actually feel like I'll be better at doing this than trying to get the perfect score on that, because holy cow, I need to brush up on that. Oh, so this is the... Oh, right, this is the bomb shoe thing first. Yep, bomb shoe gallery. Yeah, this is not... I often find this one to be the hardest one of the three. So if I can get this... The hardest part is you have to stay on the platform. And you have to somehow aim things such that... Oh, jeez. Well, I hit one. Okay, there's that one. And I only have... Oh, geez. This is not going to happen. Oh, boy. Holy cow! How the heck did I fluke my way into that? Okay! Whatever works, man. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I get 50 more rupees. Okay. And thankfully, I don't have to worry about doing the shooting gallery in any particular time frame, so... so what do I want to do now? Can I get you in my... Nope, there's... nobody there now. There is one other thing I can do. Or at least try to do. With the treasure chest shop, basically you have a maze that you can only see the walls when you're... The walls only pop up when you're right next to them. And if you win this as a Goron, you get a heart piece. And this is not exactly an automatic thing either, because it's not this... There's at least a couple different variations on what this thing is, on this... And... yeah... I think I've already foobarred this one. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Nine. At least from here you can get a good view of things. Oh man, but I actually came really close to it, dang it. Oh well. Yes, I will try again. I have the money on hand, and yeah, this is going to be a different one. I'm hoping that I'm going the right way. Well, not at the moment. Dang it. Was it all the way up here again? Ah, dang it. So close and yet so far. Dang it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously I don't have those things memorized. Not that I ever really feel the need to. Oh, jeez. And... okay. For some reason, I'm feeling inclined to go up this way, even though it's probably... oh, dang, it did work. I was honestly expecting it have to go all the way to the other side. Whew. Okay, and that's my first full heart container. Find it odd that I... No, I'm done. I'm good. Thank you. So is there anything else that I want to do here in Clocktown? Or at least anything that I can do on the first day? Oh, right. I can talk to you. Alright, I have to actually... There we go. Now, there's two different things you can do with this. There are other Deku Scrubs that are dissatisfied with their current position, at their current location. And you can basically be trading deeds, and at each location you can get a heart piece. Or you can, at night in the inn, there's the guy in the toilet, and you can give him the deed or any other piece of parchment that you might have. And the deed works as well as anything. Oh, there is one other thing I can do. And that involves the sword guy here. I just want to... Okay. Yeah, this training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will notably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. Yep, expert course. And you have to get a perfect score here. Yep. Translation, get a heart piece. And I think I've already... Yeah, I already screwed it up. Dang it. I am not on my game today, though. Admittedly, it has been a while. I don't think I've actually touched this, aside from doing the bank stuff. I haven't touched this since I did the minimalist run. And I'm just... Oh yeah, I am usually automatic on this. What's going on? Either I'm too close or I'm too late. Yeah, at least you're cheap. And this is why I got the silver rupees, just so I have the... Dang it. Goodness! What is going on with me here? I swear I'm good at this game! Because after doing a minimalist run of this, you'd think I'd have no excuses whatsoever. But maybe I just have my... I just have to get used to the timing again. But hey, I got closer, I just missed that one. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I was worried that I wasted too much time on that one. There we go. Yeah, but with the archery gallery, I've always found that one to be kind of hard, so it's no surprise that I wasn't able to get it perfect on that first time through. Whew, good. And I only just now noticed my time frame here, and I think that's a good spot to stop for now, so I guess join me next time, or I was about to go out and determine a field to do some stuff there, but I guess I'll save that next time. So I guess until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.